You've got the hit list on the air. Rich Wildman here. Glad you're with us, everybody. Of course, I forgot to press buttons again like I want to do, but everything is back in order now, and we're all happy about that. Back in the ballistics lab behind me, you see that, and I'm happy to be here once again. It's got a nice echoey effect. It really doesn't, but it sounds good on TV. Anyway, the hit list is where we take the previous songs of the week from the month previous and pit them against each other to find out our band of the month. Band of the month winner is going to get a prize package brought to you by us and our partners and sponsor of the show. Sponsor of the show today is Landar.com, Landr.com. It's mastering made easy. Here they are with a little bit more information from the guys themselves over at Landar.
Give your music the polish of mastering, instantly and affordably with Landar. Studio mastering is expensive and takes time. Landar delivers immediate results that rival professional work in seconds using intelligent cloud-based algorithms. There's no preset. Landar is an adaptive AI engine that responds uniquely to each song, bringing out the best in your recordings. Best of all, it's free to try, so visit lnr.com to hear what it can do for your tracks. Landar, the future of mastering.
That's Landar.com, and we're happy to have them as sponsors of the hit list and appreciate their support. Now, I want to bring in our panelists as we talk about what's going on today's show. We got a lot to go through, a lot of things happening, so let's say hello to everyone. I've got Ian Husbands, James Anderson with me today. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hello. We're not bad, thank you. We're from England.
Darling, what?
I have no idea where that came from. It's like he's talking to a foreigner or something. Hello.
Excuse us, we're British.
We're British. Hi. You know, I'm not slow or anything, James. I promise. I'm
just checking.
That's why I wear these huge headphones. It proves I'm not slow. What?
We'll try to speak slowly for you.
See what I have to put up with every week? Day in, day out, it's this kind of stuff, but that's okay. Now, on today's broadcast, as I mentioned, we have songs from previous months, Song of the Week selections we're going to pit against each other and find our band of the month. One twist this week, gentlemen, and everybody in our audience, is that we brought a blast from the past in as well. We did that for a couple of reasons. Number one, we had a couple of down weeks in January, and we didn't want to have a show where we only had two songs going against each other. And the second reason is when this song originally aired in October of 2014, it was mentioned by our panel at the time, which consisted of Dave Bryce, and I believe, James, I believe you were on the panel, and Ian, that this song should possibly have went on to Song of the Week as well. It was just that good. So we're going to bring that song back into the mix and find out how it does against our Song of the Week selectees from January.
We're giving you a second chance, man.
It's the first time on MSI that we've ever done that for anybody. So we'll see how it goes, see how everything works out with that. I think it's going to be interesting. I really do. And we'll talk about the artist and the song in just a little bit. But before I do that, I want to go over to Ian Husbands and find out how everything is going in his neck of the woods. Ian, how are things going in your neck of the woods?
In my neck of the woods, everything is fine, Richard.
Just fine or spectacular or what? Is
just fine. I don't like to get too overexcited about my neck of the woods.
That's what I've heard.
It's the wood in my neck you've got to worry about.
Well, there you go. I would assume that me being halfway across the world, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But since you bring it up, maybe I should.
You know, talking about wood in the neck, have you heard whatever happens if you take a Viagra and it gets stuck in your throat?
No, I have not.
You get a stiff neck.
And you know that how?
So you know, the internet's a world of information, and James told me. Sorry.
It's an old British saying. Non-proverb.
He's talking that foreign language. I have no idea what he says. I'm just saying that out loud, okay? All
He
right.
said it was a proverb. A proverb.
Okay. So that's what an old wives' tale.
Well, no, you being an American and obviously a devout Christian, because all you Americans are horribly devout Christians, you know what a proverb is, right?
Sure.
Right, just checking.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're right. We all know what those are. But the fact of the matter is that not everybody is a devout Christian here in the U.S. We are very tolerant and diverse in our religious makeup.
Do we? No, let's not even have this conversation because I'll end up upsetting someone about drones and bombing in Afghanistan. And no, sorry, I didn't say
we
that.
do that as well, and we're very good at it.
Yeah, this is far too dangerous a subject. This is almost like talking about my offshore bank accounts, and this is something that we just shouldn't.
Let's talk about those accounts, James. Now, they've been in the news, and do you want to fess up now, or are we going to have to get the spotlight?
This is why I'm in a different location.
I'm
normally at the studio, but since I've been rumbled, the police are after me, and the Conservative Party are very concerned about my activities with overseas accounts.
You're in the bunker. You're in the bunker
whole country.
Now. Yeah.
The whole country are concerned about your funding the Conservative Party.
So do you have anything to say in your defense, or is it just what it sounds like when we go through and read the media reports?
I'm afraid I can't comment, Rich. Sorry.
All right. So I think that is indeed what it sounds like there, folks. You heard it here first. Multimillionaire James Anderson being exposed in the news once again.
You heard it here first.
It's kind of like the Kardashians all over again, isn't it, Ian?
Well, who are the Kardashians?
Never mind. It's quite.
Hang about Kim Kardashian. That's that woman that I put your head on and put out on Twitter.
I'll never be able to erase that image from my mind. That was pretty scary.
It broke the internet. At least on a couple of my computers were broke after viewing that. It was a shame too. I just rebuilt them. Broke. Kind of the way it goes. We do have a couple of songs I want to take a listen to today, but I do want to let everybody know this before we do it. If you're within hearing sound of my voice, some interesting things coming up on MSI as we go through 2015, of course. We have some new guests that are going to be joining us on the program this year. You don't want to miss it. Some great people are going to be joining us starting this next Sunday, this coming Sunday. You want to make sure you're tuned in for that. It's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag right now, but I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it a lot. So that being said, you want to make sure you tune in every chance you get, every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and every second Wednesday of the month at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as we do those things we do all for free for indie artists around the world. And that's just kind of the way it works around here. All right, Ian, James, we have a couple of music selections to go through today to find our band of the month. So why don't we get started with that? And we'll start with song number 1 today. And song number 1 is from the 4th of January, 2015, when Dave and Dale Bryce were on the panel that week. We had Miriam Crespo with her song Hold On Tight as the first song on the broadcast today. So here it is, everyone. Miriam Crespo with Hold On Tight on today's MSI Hit List. Enjoy.
There's no use starting early. Answers coming as you go. There's no use giving birth to another child to fill the void between the shell and the pearl. You don't even know your name. You forgot, you can't remember. You don't recognize the fame in which your life's been played. skin are still shiny. The legs that carry you still shake. Yet you're tired, feel dark like empty pockets, or worn out slacks between your hell and this world. You don't even know your name. You forgot you can't remember. You don't recognize the frame in which your life's been placed. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Will you hold on tight? There's no use starting early. The light is shining as you grow, and there's no use giving birth to another child to fill the void between the shell and the birth. And it all just remains the same. You slowly drown, you surrender. Don't know how to play the game, how to place a decent bet. Don't let go, no, no. Don't let go. No, don't let go. Don't let go. Will you hold on tight? Just hold on, hold on. Just hold on, hold on. Just hold on, just hold on. Just hold on, just hold on. Just hold on, just hold on. Just hold on.
That was Miriam Crespo and her song Hold On Tight. Now, an interesting bit of trivia regarding this song, especially regarding the artist, actually. Received a note on Twitter the other day, in fact, this past week, from Miriam herself, saying that she lives in the same town as another one of our Song of the Week selectees.
Wow.
She actually lives in the same town as Nina Bradlin from the 1st of February. So, very cool.
I think we should have an MSI collaboration going on.
Well, they said they've never met each other, but they have talked.
An MSI conspiracy.
It could be.
I have a feeling there could be some fixing going on here.
No, they've never met each other, but they have talked over Facebook before. But apparently, same town.
Get it together, ladies. We want to hear a song with both of you on it.
That's what I suggested to them. I thought, it'd be great for a great collaborative opportunity for them. All right, so hold on tight. What do you guys remember about this song? What do you think about it, Ian?
I don't know, but I'm holding on tight.
That's quick.
Cool. Such well-recorded track. Well performed. Everything is just smooth and sounds lovely. Not much bad to say about it. It's here for a reason. It was a great track.
Yeah. And James, how about you? What do you think about the song from Miriam?
That's extremely well recorded. I really like the layering in that track and the whole intimacy of the vocals, and well, you can just hear everything that's going on, and not in a bad way. Sometimes you have recordings where you can hear what's going on, such as the bass player cutting a fart or somebody clipping their toenails. This was really good stuff. I mean, you could really get a good sense of where they wanted to go with this track, and it sort of takes you there and draws you in. It's lovely stuff. Really good. This is what the hit list is all about.
Now, I've got to say that I've never heard on a song in the background anybody clipping their toenails. What song were you referring to potentially, James?
That was just something I picked off the top of my head there. Just some bizarre
little
recording fantasy of what you might hear in the background.
Okay, little word of advice if you're an artist out there. Don't let anybody in the room and allow them to clip their toenails while you're recording. Just not...
Or better still, that could be good inspiration for a track.
If you're singing a song about...
that.
If you're singing a song about clipping toenails, perhaps.
Maybe.
Yeah, I still think it's a bad idea. Don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, with regards to Miriam's song, the thing I like about this song is it's not rushed. It doesn't feel rushed in any way, shape, or form. From the music to the vocals, everything feels like it should. It's taking its time. It's telling the story. It's just right there. You know, it's for everybody to relax to, and that's what I do every time I hear this song. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. It's that good. That's what I think about it.
Are you sure?
That's it. Yeah, I'm kind of sure.
I'm still trying to work out the clipping toenails bit personally, but
yeah.
As for this track, brilliant.
Yeah, even if there were clipping toenails in the background of this track, I think it would probably be a laid back kind of clipping of the toenails.
I reckon
for the hit list, it would be the finest toenail clipping you'd ever heard.
I reckon what's really happening is James is having a pedicure while he's doing the show.
He may be. He looks like he's kind of laid back there, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah. I think he is.
Just when you got to worry about the screen moving. And,
well, you know, the thing is, Ian, James did let the cat out of the bag with his Swiss bank accounts. So being a multi-millionaire on Wednesday afternoons, every other Wednesday is golf, I understand. And this must be the Wednesday of the month for the petty.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that one sorted out.
It explains everything. It explains everything. Caviar is tomorrow at 5, by the way, James. I saw that.
Thank you. Thank you for...
Saw that in the book.
For hacking into my diary.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to do it, you know.
Somebody's got to keep ahead of
the NSA can't figure it out. All right, the Koreans won't do it for free. I will. That's just kind of the way it is. All right, the next song on the hit list today is from the 18th of January. See how we skipped over a week there? That's because we had a downtime. Actually, we had our award show on the 11th of January. So the 18th of January was the next broadcast music scene investigation. We had our Artist of the Year on during this show, which was Ms. Brittany Bexton, our Artist of the Year for 2014. Very, very proud of her. And the song of the week from the 18th of January was from Marcella Precise, and the name of the song is Champagne. So we're going to take a listen to that right now. This is Marcella Precise with her track called Champagne on this month's MSI Hit List. Enjoy it, everyone.
今夜何しようなんかしたい楽しもうよ世界中みんなハッピー Let's party I see London, I see France I spill champagne while I dance I spill champagne while I dance I spill champagne while I dance I see London, I see France I spill champagne while I dance I spill champagne while I dance I spill champagne while I dance My hair is laid like my style is a winner Deep condition in these flows Personality A Taxi cup fitting in a deep dress Color rose emphatically they glad for me Casually trying to guess my nationality Formalities and
liquor. Chloe Narcisse and pink sugar. Word. How do you say? I'm so Givenchy, OMG, we what's up? How do we play? It's no better than everything, better believe. Shall we built for this? Does somebody good? We built for this. All around the world with an emphasis on fun, lights, camera, action. Because
I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance.
blast off, take fly. Pan Am, usually can't do the dance to the AM. Both hands way high. Venetian Palazzo, oh, why you playing? Got good taste and money. Yo, chip sour cream, basic honey. Old tip, oh so stunning. Play girl power team, energize the bunnies. And how do you say? I'm so Givenchy, OMG, we what's up? How do we play? It's no better than everything, better believe. Shall we built for this? Does somebody good? We built for this. All around the world with an emphasis on fun, lights, camera, action. Because
I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance.
oh, why you playing? Play your pound. Oh, why you playing? Play. We what's up? Why you playing? Play your pound. Oh, why you playing? Play.
I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I see London, I see France. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance. I spill champagne while I dance.
That is Marcella Precise Champagne. That was the song of the week from 18th January 2015. Thing I got to say about this song, guys, it'll get you out on the dance floor. It's a toe tapper. It's not relaxed in any way, shape, or form. And I actually know a different version of that little rhyme. I see London, I see France. Totally different, not safe for school. But if you want to know it, send me an email and I'll send you the reply back with what the original was that I grew up learning. So,
Go on then. I want to know.
you send me an email, I'll send it to you.
Oh,
Oh, the champagne.
just send me an email. Why should I send you an email first?
Because it's got to be like one of those consent kind of things.
I'm consenting. Everyone can hear me. James, witness. I'm consenting.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Why have we got to put extra steps in this?
It's just the American way. What do the government always wants everything in triplicate anyway, so why not, keep the, the whole thing alive by doing it the same exact way. All right, James, Champagne by Marcella Precise. What are your thoughts on this particular track, again, after hearing it?
Well, as you could probably guess, it's not my kind of thing. I'd be intrigued to see what you're up against that particular week, just out of interest. That pretty much did my brain in for the last 4 minutes with the repetition, but dissecting it and analysing it a bit further and trying not to be harsh with my own judgments and preferences in genre, I'd say that it's been well done. It's catchy, it's repetitive, it's got everything that you need for a a dance tune to get people on the dance floor. And it's one of the most memorable ones that you can imagine going viral. And I think given the right backing, it potentially could.
All right.
But
Well,
really not my thing at all.
yeah, well, I get that. It's not because you're laid back. You're a multimillionaire with millions and millions of Swiss bank accounts, getting the petty with the caviar tomorrow, golf next week kind of thing.
Spilling champagne's an everyday occurrence.
Are you the guy who bought that $1 billion yacht?
Which one?
There's only one made, and I heard that it was made, and I just kind of figured, since you're coming out today, you were the one who bought it.
That's out of my league.
All right. So you're
just
the multi-million-dollar yacht, not the $1 billion yacht.
I'm just the multi-million-dollar man.
All right, Ian, Champagne. What do you think about hearing it again?
I love Champagne. I prefer Carver, to be honest. Champagne's a bit too dry, but I mean
the song.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. Bill Evans says hi, by the way. I've got him Skyping me as we speak.
Well, tell Bill Evans we all said, hey, what up? He'll know what you mean.
Okay, they say, hey, what up? There you go. No, this track it's not my bag, but it is well done. It's got a good hook. It's got a good beat. And as James said, it's going to be a dance floor filler if it gets out there. Not the sort of thing I can see myself bopping away to personally, but there is a huge market for this sort of stuff. And I can't remember if I voted. I think I voted for a different song this week. I think I was outvoted by Andrea and who was it?
Brittany. You did, and you were.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a girl thing, James. The girls outvoted me, basically. So, yeah, not my bag, but it is a good track, and I understand why they went for it, so it does deserve to be here.
All right, well, there you have it, short and sweet. And the song you voted for, incidentally, Ian, was a song called Panoramic by a group called Spirit of the Bear. You probably don't remember it, but that's what you voted for.
Top of my head, no. Top of my head, I don't remember it.
That's all right. That's okay. It's fine. I'll remember it for you. That way you don't have to.
You have the cards. That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. All right. Now, I want to remind everybody that in addition to the Landar.com prize, our other partners are involved in the hit list as well, and they are the Indie Music Bus. And Indie Music Bus is a proud supporter of indie musicians out on the web and social networks in general. You can find him on Twitter at Indie Music Bus, and go to indiemusicbus.com, check him out, and over at Butterflies Radio, better known as Worldwide Indie Radio, Mark and Carol also help promote our hit list winners and indie artists from all over the world. We're proud to have them as partners on Music Scene Investigation, and we hook everybody up. If you win the hit list, you get hooked up with all these people, and you get that pro account from Landar.com that entitles you to 1 year of mastering made easy. That's 1 year of as many uncompressed WAV file masters of your music that you would like to get done, along with as many compressed MP3 masters of your WAV or your music that you would like to get done as well. Now, if you're out there thinking, well, I don't know if I even want to try and make the hit list, I suggest you try it out first. You can do that under our live window is a banner for Landar.com. Click on that, sign up for the free account, which entitles you to unlimited compressed MP3 masters of your music, along with 2 uncompressed WAV files of your music as well. You can try it out for free. Let it figure it out. Test it. See if it works for you. Hopefully it will, and then you can submit your masters to the hit list. It'd be cool, really.
I've used it, and Landar is a very, very good tool.
So what is your most favorite thing about it, Ian?
Well, it's quick. It's quick mastering. I mean, to go and master a track properly, You know, you're obviously going off to a studio or something like that, or you're doing it yourself if you've got the gear. But if you haven't got the gear and you haven't got access to a studio and you need to do something quickly, they're there, they're online. They've got 3 settings which you can choose from, so you've got some control over what's happening. And, you know, you upload your track, you've mastered the track quite well in 10 minutes.
That's a very cool thing, and
good for demos, and you know, if you need to get a track out quickly for whatever reason it needs a bit of mastering, they're there and they can do it for you.
And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg like it would be going to a studio, perhaps.
No, they're like $9 a month for their pro account or something like that, and you know, it's pennies.
Yeah, very cool stuff. So check it out. It's landar.com. That banner right below us on the live page. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to musicsceneinvestigation.com, click on any banner over there that has LANDR on it, and it'll take you to the same spot. You can sign up for that free account and test it out as well. See if it works with your music. So it's very easy to do. All right, the last song we have to listen to is the one we mentioned earlier from October of 2014. Back when a group called Silhouette Cities made our Song of the Week selection with their song, See It From Your Side. This song was also in the top of the running, and it was suggested by our panel at that time that it should be considered for a hit list spot, which we are doing right now. So this is Musical Genius with a track called Over You on the hit list. So we're going to take a listen to that, and we'll be right back. Here it is, Musical Genius with Over You on the hit list.
Girls without drama, waving a wad. Me don't want no headache from my next gal. On to the next one like the over song. Got no time. Be gone. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. New thing, big man thing. Want a new me without the bee sting. She have class, unlike the past fling. Make a G, wanna give she everything. Girls without drama, waving no ad. Me don't want no headache from my next gal. On to the next one like the over song. Got no time. Be gone. Man, I'm done like violin, say government. I'm like Bounty, me not in a long argument. I'm not into quarreling, I don't want a part of it. You don't deserve half of the ring, hey, the chorus. Said I'm over you, hey. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. Hey. I found someone that's so brand new. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. New look, new book. I turn the page. I used to be a young crook. Man, a king from the county, you know Brooke. Now I'm looking for a model look who can cook. Girls without trauma, waving no ad. Wine for your man, get low and just dance. If your ex keep calling you while you in the dance, send that shit to the voicemail. You single tonight, bend over. You feeling right tonight, you ain't sober. Take a shot with me, we take over. Tell the ex don't be vexed, it's over. Said I'm over you, over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. I don't have time for the games. I don't have time for the lanes. See, I really need a change. Said I really need a change. I don't have time for the lames though. Don't expect a call back from me though. Battery on my cell phone is low. If you can't respect that, then girl go. I don't have time for the lames though. Don't expect a call back from me though. Battery on my cell phone is low. If you can't respect that, then girl go. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's better than you. Said I'm over you. I found someone that's so brand new. You know, over you. On to the next one. Play the drum. Stevie, over you. On to the next one.
That is Over You by Musical Genius on the hit list today. And want to find out what the guys think about this one. Ian, start out with you. You're one of the guys, along with the rest of the panel. Like I said earlier, I believe James was on the panel as well, who said you wanted this one in a hit list. So there you go. What do you think about hearing it again?
And I just stand by it. I mean, what a great track. Everything's tight, everything's well produced, everything just sits nicely. The bass, the vocals, everything's just there. You know, I can't find much wrong with this track at all. It's got a strong hook, it's got some great performances, you've got some singing, you've got a bit of rapping, you've got a unique voice. It's a summer tune, it's a summer vibe, and you know, if this got out there for this summer and was put in the right hands, I think you'd have a huge hit on your hands.
All right. And James, how about you? Like I said, I believe you were on the panel too, so
Yeah,
you stand by it as well?
You must have had something really good that week to have beaten this track, because it is a definite contender for the hit list, which is why it's been asked back. I'm just really surprised that it wasn't the winner that particular week, but something else must have just pipped it to the post. I just have to echo what Ian says on that, really. It's particularly tight. It would be good for a summer hit. And it's got everything in there.
All right.
In fact, it doesn't really, they don't really benefit, probably wouldn't benefit much from the mastering package, nor would the other two artists this week. They've been really quite good, but somebody's going to win, and it'll be a nice gift for one of the artists.
All right. Well, there you go. Maybe, you know, James, maybe they already have the mastering package.
Yeah, I just think none of them have the Neumann lathes that I have, or the multi-million-pound Neve desks. So we just have to pity these lesser mortals.
All right.
Anyway, I digress.
From the multi-millionaire's mouth itself. Now, you know, I gotta say, I do like this song. You know, Musical Genius. I don't like the name of the group. I think it's a bit pretentious. I like the song itself, and I think it's a very cool song. Ian, James, you're both right. It's very hooky. It's something you're going to remember. It's another good dance floor tune. It's not something that you want to sit back and relax to, but rather you want to get up and move to. And, you know, you gotta respect that and gotta like that. By the way, did any of you guys notice that we have a Valentine's Day theme going on with the titles of the songs on today's show?
I'd hardly say Over You is a Valentine's theme, Rich.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
In your world,
let
maybe.
me go down. I'm going to put them in order so you can see how the theme works here. Over You, or it's actually Hold On Tight, Over You, Champagne. It's like a haiku, get it? Yeah. Maybe
Champagne Over You, Hold On Tight.
Could
I think
work
we're
either
getting
way.
to the bottom of why they're spilling the champagne.
Yeah, it could work either way. I don't know.
When you say get to the bottom, is that what it's over?
Don't know. All right. Pinky joins us in the chat room. Hey, Pinky, how you doing? Maybe they should drop the musical part or the genius part, one of the two. I think they just need to change the name of the band. That's my only gripe against the whole thing from Musical Genius. The pretentious name of the band is just that. So there you go. All right. Now we have to select a band of the month on the hit list as always. And I'm going to let you guys make the biggest part of this decision. I've already made my selection. So I'm going to throw it out there, and then you guys can fight it out, because I don't care to hear what you guys have to say about the other ones. My selection is Hold On Tight by Miriam Crespo.
Well, what do you think, my fellow man?
What was that, old chap? I'd say, why on earth wasn't it presented on a gramophone disc? And where's my pipe and slippers? It's a tough one. I really like tracks 1 and 3, the Crespo and the Over You by Musical Genius. I think since I've been invited back, it might be worth going with Musical Genius, but maybe they should suffer for having such a pretentious name.
Don't make them suffer for their choice of name.
It depends on whether we want to side with Rich on this one, or if we want to keep it, show our British solidarity.
You see, we do have a bit of a problem here, because I must say I'm leaning towards number
dilemma.
two. I'm leaning
You're
towards number two. Yeah, I mean, as much as Overview is fantastic, and as much as Miriam is great as well, I think number two's got such a commercial potential. It's not my bag, but it's got such commercial potential. You know, I don't know. So is three.
I think out of the three, two probably has the most commercial potential. But what is the ultimate categorization for hit list material? Is it whether the track's well recorded? Is it whether it's got commercial potential? Or is it simply to be this prize to be awarded to somebody that needs the mastering suite?
That's something that every panelist has to figure out for themselves.
You see, Pinky in the chat is leaning towards number three because it's very upbeat and you can dance to it.
Now that's a Dick Clark kind of answer. It's got a good beat and you can dance to it, man. We don't play those games on MSI.
No.
All right. Just saying.
But Pinky's the janitor. He's allowed that opinion if he wants to.
All right.
I think, in all seriousness, though, and on a sort of all-round level, simply down to the fact I liked it. It was recorded well, and I think it had commercial potential. I'm going to go with track one as well, Miriam Crespo, or Crespo, however you pronounce it.
Well, it doesn't bloody matter what I want then, does it?
It does. It does. It's for the record.
It does. Richie's vote doesn't count.
All right, I'm going to go with number one. Just to keep it easy and simple. All these songs are, again, the level of music we are getting on a music scene investigation at the moment is of a very high standard, and it's making this job harder and harder. So I'm going to go with number one, just on Rock Any Boats, but all the songs this month again have been of a stellar standard.
Yeah,
no, I think tracks 2 and 3 are worthy of a rollover. Even if we're able to insert them again, if we're short of tracks 1 month, maybe they should be reinserted into the hit list again as contenders.
A rollover is an interesting idea, and Pinky, you're right. I can't. I'm kind of like Phil Collins when it comes to that, you know. So you're exactly 100% right. Our Band of the Month winner, Miriam Crespo, with her song Hold On Tight. Congratulations to Miriam and everybody else participating in the hit list today. We appreciate their support of music scene investigation. And we're going to do this again next month, the second Wednesday of next month, as a matter of fact, with new music from artists who are Song of the Week selections for this month. It ought to be very, very cool to see how that works out. James, you big bad millionaire kind of guy, I certainly hope that petty's going good for you, and I appreciate you taking time out of the hard, laid-back work kind of thing you got going on there.
That's okay. I've just had to scramble all of the detectors on Skype just to make sure they can't figure out which country I'm broadcasting from.
Thailand.
Oh, it just might be.
Just saying.
You have to come over and meet my lady boys and find out about that one. Oh dear, I gave it away.
There you are. Ian, thank you as well. I appreciate it. And
always a pleasure, sir. What? Toodle pip.
We're going to get in a round of questions right now.
Anyone for tea?
What? All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Join us again this coming Sunday. Surprise guest. You're not going to want to miss this one. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. 3 new songs will go in front of our panel then. And until then, we're going to leave you with Miriam Crespo's song, Hold On Tight. Hit List Band of the Month for this month. And we'll talk to you again on Sunday. Thanks for being here, everybody. See you next time on the Hit List.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, old chap.
There's no use starting early. Answers coming as you go. There's no use giving birth to another child to fill the void between the shell and the pearl. You don't even know your name. You forgot, you can't remember. You don't recognize the fame in which your life's been placed. The shoes you walk in are still shiny. The legs that carry you still shake. Yet you're tired, feel dark like empty pockets, or worn out slacks between your hell and this world. You don't even know your name. You forgot, you can't remember. You don't recognize the frame in which your life's been placed. There's no use starting early. The light is shining as you go, and there's no use giving birth to another child to fill the void between the shell and the pearl. And it all just remains the same. You slowly drown, you surrender. Don't know how to play the game, how to place a decent bet. Don't let go, no, no. Don't let go. Will you hold on tight? Just hold on, hold on. Just hold on, hold on. Just hold on, just hold on.